Come with me as I eat my way at Mississauga's biggest food plaza in the next 24 hours. Let's go! Hey guys, I am here at Ridgeway Plaza. It was founded in 2022 and has now become a foodie tourist destination and a local gathering spot. With over 100 restaurants and food options here to try, I'll be eating from lunch today until lunch tomorrow. Hey guys, so our first stop is Shawarma Avenue. Obviously, like in this plaza, I heard there's so many different shawarma places, and I think this is one of the contenders for best spot. So I got their popular chicken and rice. So we got half and half, like half rice, because I couldn't decide what's better, and they said, oh, just get half and half, which is a good option. Then they have some pink sauce here, garlic sauce, and we have hot sauce on the side. So this here is the lamb and beef sajra. So I actually really love that they have both beef and lamb combined, because I love lamb, and you normally don't find lamb in a lot of shawarma places, so that's awesome. And also sajra is kind of new to me. I normally get pita wrap, so it is much thinner than a normal pita wrap, so let's try. That is really flavorful. Like the beef and lamb taste, you can really taste it on its own. The vegetables really just help like complement it. I love this thinner wrap actually, because then you get more beef flavors and lamb flavors. Yes, normally I find pita can be thicker and it might like overpower your wrap, so this is perfect. So now we're trying the chicken on rice and fries. So what's interesting is they have this pink sauce, and they said it's a special sauce. I'm curious what it is. So I taste beef. I'm pretty sure there's some beef flavors here. I taste something like mustardy as well, so that's very interesting. Garlic sauce is so good, so let's try. So chicken and rice. The rice is very flavorful on its own, very delicious. I like the complementary of the pink sauce and the garlic sauce combined. It makes the chicken more moist, and once you mix it all together, it's very tasty. So personally, I prefer the beef and lamb sajra. Yes, I love beef and lamb, and I find the combination is really good. But if you're craving for rice, the chicken on rice is really good. Hey guys, so I'm now here on my next spot, which is Mount Sinai. Not to be mistaken with the hospital in Toronto. This one tastes better because you get an authentic taste of Mexico. It's actually a family-run restaurant. The owners come from Acapulco, Mexico. Hey guys, so I am now right inside their kitchen trying to see how they make their tacos. So guys, they make the tortilla fresh, and it's corn tortilla, so you know it's authentic. They're adding cheese on top of the tortilla so that it melts. So this is one of the birria that we ordered. Some birria for the quesadilla. Then we're also getting some rice and beans as part of the combo. The consomme broth right here. What I have here is the Meal 1 Premium, which is like $40, and you get 4 tacos. You can mix and match between like lamb birria, beef steak, and alambre. It's my first time hearing or seeing alambre on the menu. It's basically like beef steak mixed with like grilled vegetables. So the meal also comes with 2 quesadillas, but if you wanted protein like we did, you add an extra $1. So we got the lamb and beef birria on it, and it's very cheesy as well. The tacos don't come with cheese, but the quesadilla does. So the meal also comes with rice, beans and cheese, and from what I was told, traveling foodie tip, if it's your first time here, you get free churros, so be sure to get that churros when you come here.
When I'm there, because usually they do the 260s, but if I drop down, I'll just play the 6.
That is really good. The meat is super tender and very, very flavorful. The consomme is also very addicting. I can drink this on its own. It's so good. Hey guys, I highly recommend checking out Mount Sinai. It was really, really good. And from what I learned from them, they're actually the 4th restaurant to open at Ridgeway Plaza, so that's very special. And my favorite out of the toppings is the birria, so highly recommend that. There's not a lot of Mexican places that do lamb birria, so I think you should check that out unless you don't like lamb. I initially wasn't planning to do the churros, so I'm so glad that they give it out complimentary for first timers because it was so delicious actually. So I also recommend trying the churros if you're there. So now I'm here to do my 3rd stop. Right now it's gonna be dessert after like 2 meat-based and heavy meals. Let's do dessert. Hey guys, so now it's time for desserts. We're here at Nablus Creamery, and they actually do Palestinian desserts, but also like Middle Eastern Arabic desserts. So one thing that's cool is they have your normal Arabic ice cream, but they also have Arabic ice cream cake. And this one we got here is the pistachio one. This is so unique. The texture is very, very like gummy. Actually reminds me of the dondurma in Turkey. Because apparently when I talked to the owner, there's actually mastic as well in the Arabic ice cream. And it's the gum resin that makes it kind of sticky and gummy texture. I love that there's so many pistachios. As someone who loves pistachios like me, this is so good. Guys, this plaza is massive. It's like 3 different plazas combined, and it's mostly all food, so there's so many options. So that's the next stop because I want to get some Turkish coffee before we check into the hotel. Hey guys, so I'm here at Al-Bassam Roastery. So they just opened 4 months ago, but apparently they have a location in Ottawa as well. But they do all the roastery in-house, like both the nuts, the coffee, and other things. They roast it by themselves. And I got their Turkish coffee or Arabic coffee. And what's cool is if you have never seen like sand coffee before, where they actually make the coffee in sand, you can see it here. So what's unique as well is their beans. They actually make their own blend of beans using Yemeni, Syrian, and Brazilian beans combined. They roast it and they also mix it with some cardamom. So you can actually smell the cardamom when you smell it, or you can also taste it. So it is very, very nice and strong, just how I like it, and also how I remember back in Turkey. You get more coffee though, because I remember in Turkey you only get like a small shot and it's more like thicker. But this one is like a nice big cup for $4. Hey guys, I just checked in and I'm here again at Hilton Meadowvale, Mississauga. But this time I checked in at the Corner King room, which they said is the best room type that they have, and it's also actually the biggest, most spacious room that they have. So I actually like that there's a seating area and the sofa also becomes a sofa bed. And from what I remember last time, the fridge in this room is actually so much bigger than the one at the premium double queen room that I stayed in. And it was so nice of them to have a welcome surprise like cheese and charcuterie plate at the room when I arrived. Guys, guys, so I am back at the plaza and this time we're doing some dinner and checking out more places. So now I'm here at Sun Chinese Cuisine. They specialize in traditional hand-pulled noodles and we got a couple of things here. So first is the lancho noodles and this is the braised beef noodle. They also have niang pi or liang pi, which is cold noodles with cucumber and bean curd. This is actually my first time having this, but it's very refreshing with the cold noodles. And then they also have tea egg, which not a lot of places serve. While you're here, I highly recommend sitting by the kitchen because you see all the action here of them making the noodles from scratch. It's a sight to see. So what's also good here is they have Chinese style burgers. So we got spicy cumin, lamb, and beef to try. So what's cool here is they have all sorts of like noodle sizes. So this is the biggest one that they have. It's like the ribbon style. Look how wide this is. So for the braised noodle, we actually got the middle-sized noodles. That is so good. It has the perfect bounciness. And the texture is really delicious. Braised beef is so tender. And they also have something that I really love. It's cumin lamb skewers. I can't wait to dig into this. So the lamb skewer is super tender, very flavorful. And if you're worried about like the spiciness of cumin, it's actually not that spicy, so it's very good. So I just finished the first restaurant and I'm already noticing that there's more and more people in this plaza. I'm very interested to see how many people it ends up being here at night. Because I hear that even late night, it gets crazy. And I'm actually coming back here late night to see what it's like. Hey guys, so now we're doing our second dinner here at Saraya restaurant. They do Middle Eastern food and it's also a halal restaurant. A heads up though is that they don't serve tap water here, so it's either you buy bottled water or do one of their juices or smoothies, which I have here, which is the mango smoothie, which is really good. We ordered a couple of things. This one here is the Saraya shrimp, grilled shrimps with some sauce. This is the mixed barbecue with one kebab, one shish tawuk, which is grilled chicken, and then one tenderloin skewer. And then what's also unique is they have Yemeni cuisine here. So this here is lamb mandi. So basically like mandi is a rice and meat dish from Yemen, and we chose lamb because I love lamb. And then we also got one of their signature items, which is the Ontario lamb chops. So let's try the shrimp. The shrimp is so nice and plump, very sweet shrimp. The sauce is pretty buttery but has a nice kick, very different. The kick is kind of spicy, so take notice of that, but overall very good. So let's try a lamb chop. Perfectly grilled. I love that the lamb chop has like a sliver of fat as well to give that nice fatty taste. So for lamb mandi, they actually use lamb shank, so look how like tender this is. So it really like falls off the bone and I can't wait to try. It is so tender. It has saffron flavors. I see some like raisins as well. It kind of reminds me of like biryani, so if you're into that, this is great. So this is the mixed grill. So for the mixed grill, I got the fries instead because we already have rice on the other dishes. And they also said that the fries they do is like a Cajun fries. I really like the seasoning that they use. So this is the shish tawuk, let's try. So they use chicken breast, but it's actually very tender. Nicely marinated and seasoned, nicely grilled. Hey guys, so it's officially nighttime here after dinner. And it is packed here. I am so surprised. We're here on a Monday night and it's crazy busy. Guys, look at this lineup just for this one shop called Asir Time. And as a time check, it is 10:06 p.m. and it is super packed here. I cannot believe all these cars on a Monday night. So I was supposed to go here for dessert, but it's closed just for today that I'm here. That's so bad. But look how beautiful it is. It's a 2D cafe. Hey guys, so now for dessert, I'm here at the dough story. It is so beautiful here. It's very, very Instagrammable and looks very luxurious inside. So I have here the pistachio tres leches cake. And then here as well is the mango cheesecake. And I think it said it's eggless cheesecake, so which is kind of interesting. That is nice and rich. The mango layer is mostly on top, but it's nice and strong flavor. So it's very interesting because it's more like a mousse consistency than your typical cheesecake, and it's because there's no egg in it, but it's still very cheesy in taste. It's so good. The pistachio flavor is actually like all throughout the cake, and it's roasted taste, and it's very pronounced. So if you love pistachio, this is amazing. Guys, dark chocolate puddle. Guys, so we're back. It is 12:30 a.m. here, so it's technically like Tuesday already, but it is busier than when I went here during lunchtime on Monday. It's crazy. Oh wow, it's 12:30 a.m. here and they're still making street food. People are just chilling here. It's so awesome to see. Guys, I am so surprised. I did not expect this many people outside this late night. There's like a makeshift farmer's market here. Guys, it's exactly 12:50 a.m. and this is the lineup at this place. Wow. So I'm here at Karachi Hot and Roll this late of night. It is crazy here, it's so busy, but we ended up getting sugarcane juice for this refreshing night. So fun fact I learned from the owner is that they actually use sugarcane from Costa Rica, and they said it's different from the ones from India and Pakistan. So this is very refreshing and you just get a nice sweet taste. Hey guys, so I'm here at Badami Sweets and Cuisine. So I came back to after seeing them make the jalebi outside the window, and the owner is now gonna show me live how they make it. So here they're using clarified butter, and then the batter is actually made with chickpea flour mixed with all-purpose flour, and now they're making the jalebi from scratch. And look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I've never seen jalebi being made before, so this is quite a show. So now this is the syrup, and it's also the one that gives it the color, the orange color. So the syrup is actually made with saffron and sugar. So cool to see it being made. So one thing they told me is they actually use desi ghee to make their jalebi. So it's very similar to what you would get in India, Pakistan, and other like South Asian countries.
Let me know if I can help you.
So nice and crispy. The sweetness is nice, like it's not crazy sweet, but it has a very nice sweet taste. So it's around 1:30 a.m. already and this place is packed. That's crazy. And there's still like people here. Even for Badami, there's still people walking in. So I am back here in the morning. It's 9:20 a.m. and it's less busy. I think people have been partied out from last night. But now we're here for some breakfast all the way to lunch. Let's go! Hey guys, so I am here on my first stop, Matari Coffee. It is a very beautiful cafe here. Very nice to do coffees as well. What's very special about this place is they specialize in Yemeni coffee, tea, and pastries. So I have a couple of things here. The first one is the tamul. It's a Yemeni cookie, and what they told me what is special about it, it's actually a savory cookie. So it's not sweet, and there's like black and white sesame as well to give it more like flavor, and it's buttered on top. They said that this one is very good with the adeni chai as well. Wow, this is nice. So it has the Yemeni black tea, but also has like cardamom, cloves, and nutmeg with some milk. And this one here is the Yemeni latte. So basically using like Yemeni coffee, but they add like Yemeni spices as well. I'm gonna try. It's very nice and light. Very smooth as well. Loving this one. So I got a couple of their desserts as well. This one here is the lotus cheesecake. And then here is the chocolate mousse. It looks so beautiful. Guys, what's also great here is I enjoyed my Yemeni coffee that I actually bought some beans as well because they sell it here and it says roasted fresh and it's a whole bean, so it's perfect because I grind my own beans at home. Hey guys, so I am now here at Nawab's Legendary Barbecue. They are the only restaurant in Ridgeway Plaza that's 24 hours, so keep that in mind if you're craving something any time of the day. So what they're known for is actually their pizza and wings. So their pizza, they have Indian fusion. So this here is a chicken tikka pizza. It's kind of interesting. It looks kind of like a deep dish. It's very much thicker, and then there's a lot of cheese as well. And then there's some veggies like onions, green pepper, and there's cilantro as well. Then we got to try some of the wings. So we have honey garlic, dry rub, and then this one here is the sweet heat. They also have a spicy tandoori wings, but unfortunately it's currently like out of stock for us, so we're sticking with this. So they also do some milkshakes, and I found this flavor quite interesting. They have pista badam kesar, and they said it's like kulfi flavor, so let's try. It reminds me of like the ras malai and the badam milk combined into a milkshake. Very good. If you're craving like those Indian desserts, you would enjoy this. One thing that is also very interesting is they have this fresh lime masala soda. So it's soda, and then there's fresh limes here, and then they said they added like masala spices to give it a kick. Let's try. Okay, that's very refreshing. The masala spice, it's very acquired taste, so it adds like an interesting savory kick. So depending on like what your mood is, if you're feeling adventurous, this is interesting. I do prefer this one better. So cheesy. Ooh. The chicken tikka is on point. This is tasty. And let's try some wings. Very juicy, very crispy, and the sauce adds some nice like sweetness to it. Hey guys, so I am here at GC Burger, and it is the place to have smash burgers in Ridgeway Plaza. So we got a couple of things here. In their traditional smash burger menu, this is the GC Burger. I got the double patty because I prefer double than single. And then here is the truffle fries, and you can smell that truffle all the way from here. Then we also got some of their tenders. This is the dry tenders. And then this is one of their ultimate burger. It's called the GC Oki, and it has cheese stacked brioche bun, bacon, and like multiple layers of smash burger. So now let's try this beast of a sandwich. I'm excited to try. How do you even eat this thing? Okay. Oh my god. It's super juicy. The cheese kind of flows out as you bite into it. And the bacon is nice as well. Very, very good. Truffle time. Wow, they actually put a lot of truffle oil. It's nice and strong. I would ask the sauce to be on the side though, so that at least the fries doesn't get too soggy and you can decide whether you want the sauce or not. Chicken tenders. Nice and juicy, and crispy. I think it's a juicy sauce. It has a nice like spicy kick, but if you're not into spicy, maybe don't get this because it does pack quite a bit of heat. And then they also have a milkshakes, and this one here is kind of unique. It's GC shake, and it's actually made with Nanaimo bar, so it's very, very Canadian. Let's try. Oh wow, like it's very, very smooth. And if you're a big fan of Nanaimo bar, you would love this. And that's a wrap with my 24 hours. I hope this gives you an idea on some of the amazing places you can eat and drink at the Ridgeway Plaza. Let me know which of your favorite spots I should visit next, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe and watch this next video right here.